Hey everybody, how is it going? I'm going to try and stare at the camera this time. Um, Today's good. Woke up, we were still at my parents. Dad gave us a ride home, which is nice because there's a snowstorm. I don't like talking about the weather because if you're here, you know. If you're not, who gives a fuck? Boring addition to everyday life. But today I've been in a slightly more introspective mood just because we were in the car for a long drive, and I just, instead of reading or doing anything, I just thought I quite often put myself in a talk show or something where I answer questions to myself, really. And I like that. It's a good way to help me kind of think and everything. And I was thinking of, within the conversation in my head, I was talking about brainwashing of the gender brainwashing for one, but just all brainwashing, meaning like the conditioning that we get in society. And I was wondering when it started, because I was thinking of generally, one of the points I made in my head was basically I would like to beat my brainwashing to the point where I could wear a dress, because wearing a dress within history is not weird for a man. If you go back, my grandfather, when young boys, 80 years ago, during the Depression too, you would just wear whatever you could, so you'd wear dresses, like little kids would wear dresses. So, and then way back when, just the French garb and everything, the frills and everything, and then all the way back to togas and stuff. So it's not, and robes is not. So the dress is important. It's just, and we created clothes. So there's nothing intricately female about it. It's just that, right? So to beat the brainwashing and the stereotypes, to be able to be comfortable in a dress or a skirt, because there's no difference. Like Scottish people wear kilts, and there is no difference between a kilt and a skirt besides like the plait and the meaning. But at the same time, it's just open cloth. So there shouldn't be any reason why I can't wear that and like not give a shit. And then, so what I mean, going back into it though, is my grandfather at a very young age had to wear a dress. And I thought that was very interesting. So how young does it start for us where gender starts to matter? Because we think, oh, it doesn't matter for kids. But that's not true, because we have the toy aisle, especially 90s kids. It was like blue and pink, blue one side, pink the other, like guy toys, girl toys. So it was already the separation. And I thought it was really interesting because I've always very innately been attracted to women and females. Not like little, at the time when I was little, I was attracted to women or girls my own age in a just a natural, it wouldn't be sexual at the time, but it was definitely very intriguing, right? Because I think you'd have that innate, you don't know what's going on with them because dudes have their own thing, girls have their thing. But at the time, when you go to school and everything, and it was like that, ew, cooties and girls are gross, and we, at my school, girls would chase you, and not me, because I don't, and that's another thing, realizing I was a weird kid, somehow. Like, all kids are fucking stupid or whatever, but I'm realizing, because, like, the girls would chase boys, I barely ever got chased, and if I did, I would still run, even though I wanted to get caught, which I think most dudes did. I had a friend, Adam Peru, and I'm name dropping him because I want him, if he ever hears this, I want him to know. I knew this was happening. A girl was chasing him, and he was pretending to run, and he kept falling down. And I'd be like, wow, he's really bad at running. I was like, oh, he just wants to get caught. But I think that's really interesting, because the thing I wanted was to be caught, or for girls to pay attention to me, but you would run, you'd be like, ew, gross, girls. And then I'm like, who taught that? Is that innate? Is it innate for us to, by sex, discriminate against the other one? Was it taught to us in media? Because that was in media. It was in cartoons, cooties and everything. And then like, who makes those cartoons? Adults do. But then are adults making boys and girls separate? Because we've done that within history too. We've separated boys and girls. Because when we're young, it's like, it's very natural for kids of all genders and sex to like playing doctor and stuff. So there is a natural, like, wonder what you look naked kind of thing. Once again, not sexual, just curiosity. So is that to like battle that? How much do adults have in that? How much did adults or parents influence us to act a certain way around the other gender or sex? So I think that's so early in life. That is so incredibly early in life that was happening. And I just think that's ridiculous. And it's like crazy when I think about it. It's like, holy shit. Because you think, it's like, when did I start being self-conscious about my body? When did I start thinking feeling like my gender was oppressing me. It's amazing to think it starts then. It starts so quickly. And just thinking about that today, I was like, holy shit, because I like if you had told me, I wouldn't be amazed, but the fact that you just think about it and you actually just go back that far is like, holy shit. So I think that was cool. That was a cool thought to have. And then and then it kind of made me feel better about, because I think everyone wants to feel individual. I think that's a very natural thing, and then everyone wants to fit in as well. And as I got older and I learned how to fit in, I kind of got out of it. And then I was like, no, I'm just weird. But I still have lots in common with everybody, even though I don't get along with everybody. So it's always like, am I just like everybody else? And the thing that's different is I don't want to be like everyone else now. Is that what's there? But then as a kid, I was weird because of how I was treated. Not what later in school when it's like what makes kids popular and everything. He's too young. Like from like kindergarten, I was getting called weird. So like before, I don't know, it's like I was raised away from other kids. Maybe these kids had more social boundaries already and I was just behind the curb. But already as a kid, I was getting branded as weird or treated differently because of that, which I don't care about now. At the time, it was lame. But it's just really interesting to have been weird from a young age. Like, what signifies that? What makes you an outcast? What makes you an outlier? And then thinking within the gender boundaries. And it's just really weird to think, how does that happen? Who created that? Because someone had to. Because within social function, all social norms are created, not willingly necessarily, but are created. So who made those boundaries that me and my peers or people my age followed? And just that whole thought process made me feel really better about everything. Because being a weird kid, I don't give a shit now, it doesn't harm me, but it makes me feel better because it's not like I'm innately weird, or I'm innately weird, but whatever was that made that happen. So it's just kind of, I don't know, makes me feel good, like I never fit in the system. I'm a special snowflake. I don't fucking know. A little self-indulgent moment for me where I'm just like, yeah, you know what? I never fit in. Bitch, originality, kind of. I don't know. I still don't understand it. I don't get the whole thing. But yeah, another thing, I do want to be able to, I don't like the dresses, I want like a badass dress, you know, like a fight and battle dress, kind of. Or just a skirt. I don't like one pieces, so if I could get like a cool thing, and then like even like kind of tight shorts or something, and then like a longer kind of black flowy thing. I don't know. If you watch anime, you get it. You probably get it, but still, I think that is cool. Yeah, that's something I thought about today. It was cool. It was a cool thing to think about. And thanks, guys. That's it for my vlog today. Bye.